Dara lived with her grumpy aunt in an old houseboat anchored to the riverbank. It had been raining for several days, and the little girl was beginning to despair from being cooped up for so long. When the sky finally cleared, she ran to ask permission. "All right," said her aunt, stirring a pot over the fire. "But don't go far. Dinner will be ready soon." Dara put on her raincoat, slipped on her shiny red boots, and went out hopping between the puddles on the path. She was playing happily on the muddy riverbank when a honking sound stopped her. The sound came from some tall reeds growing by the water. When she peeked in, she found a goose with golden feathers trapped in an old fishing net. It was flapping its wings hard, completely tangled up.
"Oh, poor thing,"
Dara murmured and approached carefully.
"Don't be afraid. I'm not going to hurt you."
Very carefully, she stroked its neck and freed it little by little. When the bird was free, it spread its majestic golden wings and beat them hard, relieved.
"Thank you so much,"
exclaimed the goose, giving little hops of joy.
"I don't know how I can repay you for saving me."
Dara smiled, surprised that the goose could talk.
"You don't need to give me anything, but your feathers are very beautiful. Could you give me one?"
"Of course," replied the goose. It plucked a shining feather from its chest and offered it to her. "If you sell it, they'll give you several gold coins for it." Dara held it carefully. The feather shone as if it held the sun trapped inside it.
"Thank you,"
she said with a wide smile. The goose took flight and disappeared into the sky. Dara ran back home, happy to tell her aunt everything.
Aunt, look what a golden goose gave me for helping it,"
she said, showing her the feather. But instead of being happy, her aunt became furious. "That's all you got? Just one feather?" she shouted. "Why didn't you ask for more? We could become rich and forget about money forever."
"I'm sorry,"
Dara replied, lowering her gaze.
"I can try to find it again and ask for more. If I ask kindly, maybe it will agree."
"Then go, quickly, and bring back as many feathers as you can. Hurry, before it's gone!" Dara ran off downstream, trying to follow the same path as before. But without her knowing, her aunt followed close behind, hidden among the trees. Finally, she found the goose again, swimming peacefully in the water.
"Dear golden goose, please come closer. I need your help again,"
she asked. The bird flew toward her like lightning, but just as it was about to land, her aunt appeared out of nowhere and caught it with a net. "I've got you!" she shouted triumphantly.
"No! What are you doing, Aunt?"
exclaimed Dara.
"Don't hurt it!"
"I caught it so we can keep all its golden feathers," she said without blinking. Ignoring Dara's pleas, her aunt took the goose under her arm and ran back home. She went straight to the kitchen and plucked it completely bare. When Dara arrived, her friend was completely naked. Her aunt smiled, proud, contemplating the large pile of golden feathers on the table. With tears in her eyes, Dara took the goose in her arms.
"I'm so sorry,"
she whispered, stroking its neck tenderly. "Dara, I want you to take very good care of this goose," said her aunt, rubbing her hands greedily. "When its feathers grow back, we can take them off again, and we'll never have to worry about money again." Dara cared for the goose with dedication, always keeping it away from her aunt. Little by little, the bird recovered, and in time, its feathers began to grow again. Weeks passed, until one day, her aunt decided the time had come to pluck it again. "Go get the goose," she told Dara. "Its golden feathers must have grown back by now." But when she saw it, her face twisted with rage. The new feathers weren't golden, but a simple, soft, white color. "By taking all my golden feathers, I can no longer make them grow again," the goose explained calmly. "From now on, I'll only have white feathers. You can no longer use me to make yourself rich." And with a final honk, the goose rose through the open window, flying free toward the sky. Dara watched it disappear among the soft clouds. Her friend departed. The goose was free. She held one white feather in her hand until its light went out, and the house on the river felt more silent than ever once again.